Good morning, all of you. And today, in the part of accountancy class 12th, I am going to take the issue of debentures. As you know, the debentures is a acknowledgement of debts, and it is a loan from the public for the company. And the people who have purchased the debentures are known as debenture holder, and they are treated as creditors for the company. So various conditions for issue of debentures. Debentures may be issued for the purpose of cash, for other than cash. So under the category of other than cash, the one condition is here, conditions for the issue of debentures for the purpose of redemption. The redemption means repayment. When the company is going to issue conditions at the time of issue of debentures for the redemptions, for the repayment, in these conditions the debenture issued as purpose of redemption. So as you know, all of you, that the debentures can be issued at par, at premium, or at discount. Issue means when we are collecting the money, when the company is going to collect the money from the public, and the at par here means the face value of debenture. Face value of debenture. The face value may be fixed by the company is 100 rupees, 1000 rupees. So if debenture issued at par means for 100 rupees per debenture to debenture holder, it is known as debenture issued at par. The same debenture for which face value of 100, if issued more than this face value, it is known as debenture issued at premium. Suppose the debenture issue price is 120 and face value of 100. So 100 rupees, the excess of 100 rupees is known as premium, and this condition is known as debenture issued at premium. Next, the debenture also can issue at discount. Again, the face value is 100, or it is known as registered price, and the company is going to issue the debenture with less than this price to the public or to the investors. It is known as debenture issued at discount. But if I differentiate with the shares, the issue of shares, then shares only can issue at par and at premium, not for at discount. But debentures can be issued at par, at premium, and at discount. So these are the conditions for issue. But the companies at the time of issue fix the terms and conditions for the repayment, because it is a loan. So sometimes the companies need to repay in case of the terms and conditions, in case of the guarantees given to the debenture holder for the repayment. So the conditions for the repayment is only two, in which conditions we can make the repayment or to the debenture holder for these issued debentures. So these are two, means at par and at premium. Any debenture issued at par can be redeemed or repayable at par. It means, suppose the one debenture issued per debenture price is 100 rupees, and this debenture issued for 100, and after a expiry of period, or after 5 years or 10 years, such expiry is mentioned in the terms of issue, to be redeemed with 100 rupees, and in between the interest earned by the debenture holder to be paid as per the terms of interest for issue of debentures. Second condition, if the debenture issued at par, again I am talking about, suppose the 100 rupees per debenture, I assume that the per debenture 100 rupees, and at the time of repayment or expiry of a period, the debenture is going to redeem more than this 100 rupees. So this is known as debenture redeemed at premium or repayable at premium. For the second condition, the debenture issued at premium. I am already discussed this second condition. For the issue at premium is more than the face value of debenture and repayable at par after expiry of a period as per the terms of issue for redemption. It means 110 rupees issue price and 100 rupees at repayment or repayable price. Second condition of this issued at premium and repayable at premium. It means issued at premium, at the time of issue we are collecting the premium additional amount from the debenture holder, and at the time of redemption we are going to make the payment more than the face value of debenture. So we have differentiate later on the premium at the time of issue and premium at the time of redemption. These are the two separate terms in the issue of debentures. The third, at discount. Again, at discount means the debenture issued less than the face value, but after expiry of a period, the debenture is going to repay at par, means with the face value. Suppose we have issued debenture with the 90 rupees and after 5 years of a period, we are going to repay 100 rupees to the debenture holder. And next condition of this, debenture issued at discount and repayable at premium. Again, if I am talking about as a illustrative form, the debenture issued at 90 of face value 100 and repayable at more than 100 rupees, 102, 105 or 110. So in a sum up form, the three conditions of issue and 2 conditions of repayable, and these 2 process, issue and redemption. Issue, this is at par, at premium, at discount. At par, at premium. So these are the combinations by the 2 aspects of issue of debentures and redemption of debentures. Okay, so by these 2 aspects we can make the 6 probable conditions, and these are: first, issued at par, redeemable or redemption at par. Next, issued at par, repayable at premium. So the 2 conditions of this. Next is issued at premium and repayable at par. Next is issued at premium, repayable at premium. And third is repayable at discount, issued at discount, issued at discount and repayable at par. And the last is issued at discount and repayable at premium. So these are the only 6 conditions. In case of first one, if I take first, so you can make these 6 conditions. If I talk about the first one, I will write here: issued at par, repayable at par. Okay, so first one, issued at par, repayable at par. Suppose 100 rupees issue hai and 100 rupees repayable price. Second is at premium, repayable repayable at par. This is 100 plus 20, then and third is issued at discount 100 minus 10, suppose 10% discount, and repayable at par 100. So first three conditions, then I move for the next three conditions. Next three conditions are issued at discount, repayable at premium. Issued at premium, repayable at premium. Issued at par and repayable at premium. This is fourth, this is 5, and this is 6th. And here is 100 minus 10, suppose 10% discount, and this is 100 plus 20. This is 20% premium. This is 100 plus 5 premium, and it is 100 plus 20. This is premium. Okay, premium to premium, issued at premium and repayable also at premium. And next is issued at 100, repayable at 120, 20% premium. So these are the 6 conditions in case of the debenture issued for the purpose of redemption. As per the accounting treatment, for issue, at the time of issue, we can pass the compound entry and we can pass separate journal entries. Suppose the first, issued at par, repayable at par. So journal entry will be bank account debit to debenture application and allotment, and next entry is debenture application and allotment account debit to percent debenture. Suppose 100 rupees, this is 100, this is 100, this is 100, 100. Or we can pass a single entry. This is two entries we need to pass. Issued at par, repayable at par. So the first entry is bank account debit to debenture application allotment, and second entry is debenture application allotment account debit to percent debentures account. Or we can pass one entries only, and this is bank account debit to percent debentures account. This is 100. Okay, so we are passing these entries at the time of issue. So we can pass the single entry or we can go with the 2 entries. So I discussed in the first method, in the first conditions, debenture if debenture issued at par and repayable at par. If move for the second conditions you will see here. In the second condition, the debenture issued at par, issued at premium and repayable at par. In this case, the journal entry will be again bank account debit to debenture application and allotment to securities premium reserve. Okay, for the part of premium. Okay, suppose 100 rupees face value, 20% premium, then 120. This is 100 and this is 20. The next entry for this, debenture application and allotment account debit to debenture account. Okay, slight change here. Bank account debit to debenture application and allotment 120, and this is to securities premium reserve. $120, this is 100 and 20 for securities premium reserve.